So it's a little cold and a little rainy today, but there's no excuses in hot tubbing, so the video goes on no matter what. And today in this video, I'm gonna introduce to you 11 really cool kind of ninja tips and tricks for your hot tub that you might not have thought about that will make your hot tub experience that much better, that much nicer, and maybe a little easier in terms of maintenance. So let's get into those 11 things right now. Hi, I'm Jeff Campbell from HotTubOwnerHQ.com, and I'm glad you're here with me. So the first one is really simple, and it's get a floating thermometer that just sits in the water of your hot tub that gives you an accurate measure of what the actual temperature is. After all, your readout here may not be accurate, and it may only be monitoring the temperature of the water right inside the heater tube, which may or may not be exactly the same as what your water temperature is. And you need to know, especially if you have kids like I do and they're getting in the water, you need to know what that temperature is. You don't want a young child getting in water that's actually 105. You need to know that, and a floating thermometer is an inexpensive way to help you get an accurate reading of your water temperature at all times. And as with several of these, I'm going to have links down below in the description to the best product in that category on Amazon. So check down there if you want some of these things and you don't want to have to do the research yourself. The next one is really simple. A lot of us have lotions that we put on our skin, shampoo and conditioners in our hair, maybe face moisturizers and things like that. And when we get in the hot tub, a lot of those chemicals can kind of leach into the water and kind of gum up the water, gum up your filters and things like that. And there's a really simple way, aside from making your guests shower before they get in the hot tub, there's a really simple way of alleviating that. And that's just to take a simple tennis ball or multiple tennis balls and toss them in the water and leave them in there. And then every once in a while, take them out, throw them in the washing machine, and then put them right back in again. It's a really simple way because those tennis balls will just kind of bounce around in the water and they will soak up the body oils and the lotions and things like that. It'll soak into the tennis ball instead of soaking into your hot tub water and your hot tub filter. It's a really simple, inexpensive way to kind of keep that at bay. The next one is to get an outdoor rug, just like this one. Kind of place it down here at the foot of your hot tub. My hot tub is on a wooden deck. Yours might be on concrete or something else. And it's an easy way to kind of dry off your feet before you start walking across a potentially slick surface and slip and fall. It's a really easy way to do that. And an outdoor rug that is designed to be waterproof is a great thing to have. Very inexpensive. Again, look for one down below in the description on Amazon. The next one, just to kind of get some ambiance going, especially if you're using your hot tub with a romantic partner, is to get some floating candles. Floating candles really add to the ambiance of the hot tub experience, and they just can create this nice, invigorating, kind of spa-like experience for your hot tub. Really inexpensive, really super simple, just kind of a way to enhance the romantic aspects of soaking in a hot tub. This next one mostly applies in winter, and it really only applies if you live somewhere that does indeed get really cold. And you can get what's called a floating thermal cover. It kind of looks like bubble wrap, and you literally will just set it on the surface of the water. It floats on the surface of the water underneath your hot tub's cover, but what it does is it traps more of that heat in the water instead of letting it evaporate into the air, which adds to your electric bill and makes your hot tub's heater have to work that much harder. It's really super simple. A lot of them come in 7-foot by 7-foot sections, and if you need to, you can just trim it with scissors very, very easily. The next one is to get a waterproof Bluetooth speaker like this one by the Wow Sound company. This is the one that I own. I also did a complete review video of it, so if you aren't sure about it and you want to check out all of the features of that, I don't have time to go into that in this video, but check out this video I did right up here and you can see a complete review of this one, including how well it floats, but it does indeed float. But it also comes with an inflatable donut that keeps the speakers out of the water, which improves the fidelity. But it's a great waterproof Bluetooth speaker. It's my favorite one. Obviously, it's the one that I bought, and it's the one that I recommend. Real quick, if you like this video and you want to see more videos like it, hit that like button for me. It sends a great signal to YouTube, and then they're going to show my videos to more people just like you, and it helps me grow my channel. And it's a great way to say thank you to me for taking the time to make these videos. This next one is super simple, kind of a no-brainer. You may already be doing it, but have a towel rack located near your hot tub. I have this super simple one. I think I got this at like Bed Bath & Beyond or something like that. Mine is getting a little rusty, as you can see here, so I probably do need to replace it. But luckily they're very inexpensive, and I have kind of a lattice gate over here, and I just have it hanging right there, and that way I've got 3 towel hooks, really 6, available to hang towels. That way, you know, you don't have to like run into the house and track water all over the place, and you don't have to set them down on a surface somewhere. They're right there, right when you get out of the hot tub. Now with my hot tub, I'm kind of lucky in that my filter cover has these little drink holders, and this entire thing floats if I want it to. But if you don't have that, you can easily get a floating drink holder like this one on Amazon that I'm showing you on the screen. It just kind of float around, and it's an easy way for you to have snacks or drinks available while you're in the hot tub, which is a really nice experience to have. A lot of people are tempted to put things like Epsom salts or aromatherapy oils in their hot tub's water. Don't do that. You absolutely don't want to do that, or put bubble bath in there. And if you want to see what that experience is like and what it does to your water, check out this video I did up here recently where I did indeed test out what happens when you put bubble bath in a hot tub and whether you can use water clarifiers to clean that up or if you have to drain it. But you don't ever want to put Epsom salts in a hot tub because that magnesium in the Epsom salts can have a very harsh reaction with chlorine or even bromine that could already be in your hot tub's water. And you don't want to use aromatherapy oils because those oils can really gum up the water and gum up the filter. So what do? Well, there's a product called Inspiration, little aromatherapy tablets essentially that you just drop in the water. And they're on Amazon. They're really inexpensive, and they're a great way to give you that aromatherapy feel and scent without gumming up your water or your hot tub's filters. This next idea is really cool, and it's honestly one I hadn't thought about until I started researching the topic for today's video, and it's to get some waterproof playing cards. That way you can sit in your hot tub and you can play poker, you can play whatever card games you want to play, rummy, whatever. And they're waterproof, so they're not going to get damaged by being in the hot tub. It's a great thing, and they're really super inexpensive. So definitely think about that. The last one is get some waterproof pillows. All hot tubs have these kind of hard plastic headrests essentially, but they're not really that comfortable, let's be honest. Instead, look for a waterproof pillow that has suction cups that can just stick on the side of your hot tub. You don't have to leave it there necessarily, although you could. You can easily peel off those suction cups and take it inside, clean it, whatever. But it's a great way to actually be able to really relax in your hot tub instead of resting your head against these super hard plastic headrests. So again, look for those on Amazon down below in the description as well. I hope some of these hacks are things that you hadn't thought about. A few of these things are definitely things that I hadn't thought about. So I hope this video helps you, and I hope it enhances your hot tub experience, and I'll see you in the next video.